And the first one is, I think it's something I want to add to perfect what my sister said. And that is on the issue of having numbers. Somebody told me in my political career, on a campaign trail, she said to me, "Honorable, continue to remain focused, because we've always known that in politics and in many fields, you need numbers. But like lottery, in lottery, not all the numbers win. So you need the most significant numbers. It is good we have the men here in their numbers, but we want to make sure that they are numbers that understand this good cause and will bring the needed win so we can achieve our aim." In addressing the gaps, you want almost everybody on board to make the work easier and much smoother for you. But we should also bear in mind to watch out for what the numbers are in the gender allegation. Let's also watch out for where each of the sexes are. How many are there and what they are doing, so that in getting the many people into the needed spaces, the numbers will be meaningful and really significant for our cause. I also want to say to us, and because I see a lot of young ladies here, that sometimes you might not even find where the men are hiding the key. I just want to tell you, don't wait to make a copy. Be the original, because we bring something unique to the table. I'm just adding that to make my sister's case stronger. If you get to a place that there is no key and you can't get one yourself, break the door if you have to. It is good to get everybody's buy-in, but like she's done with this seed, she started, even though there were hurdles on the way. And because I have been with her from the very onset, I know the many hurdles on the way we had encountered. It is good to get everybody on board, but it is even better to start, and all others will see and buy into it. We are starting this way. I can't say we are starting small. When you turn around, you see we are starting big. Clap for yourselves. I pray that a year by this time when we gather again, it's going to be bigger and better, and we will recount our story. You are part of history, and be glad you are here and part of history. It is with a deep sense of responsibility that I join you today at the launch of the Women in Sustainability Africa, WISA, a timely and bold initiative that speaks directly to the hearts of our national and continental development aspiration. We gather here under the theme, Charge Towards Accelerating Growth for the Achievement of the SDGs. A reminder that the SDGs will remain a dream deferred unless we acknowledge, invest in, and mobilize the power and potential of women. It is a vision anchored on unity, recognition, and collaboration. The ministry fully endorses the principles upon which WISA is established. Across the continent, women are emerging as formidable agents of change, driving innovations in clean energy, fostering resilient communities, safeguarding biodiversity, and championing climate justice. Their voices, once marginalized, are now pivotal in steering towards a more equitable, inclusive, and sustainable future. Ladies and gentlemen, this summit signifies more than an event. It heralds a movement, a collective commitment to recognizing that true sustainability is unattainable without gender equity. As we embark on this journey, we must acknowledge the unique challenges women face in sustainability efforts and the vast opportunities that lie ahead for growth and innovation. The government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, has been unwavering in its dedication to integrating gender perspectives into our national development agenda. The National Gender Policy 2015 serves as a cornerstone outlining strategies to empower women, including those with disabilities, ensuring they have access to secure livelihoods and economic opportunities while actively transforming inequitable gender relations to enhance women's status relative to men. In alignment with global initiatives, Ghana has developed a national framework and toolkit for engaging men and boys on gender equality. This framework provides guidelines for engaging men and boys as advocates for change, challenging societal norms, and combating the inequalities faced by women and girls. The recent passage of the Affirmative Action Gender Equity Act 2024 marks a significant milestone in our journey towards gender equity. The legislation paves the way for increasing women's participation in decision-making and creating a conducive environment for sustainable development. The ministry is actively engaged in programs that link social protection with sustainability. The Ghana School Feeding Program, for instance, not only addresses child nutrition and education, but also supports local agriculture production and empowers women who constitute a significant portion of the caterers and suppliers involved in the program. Recognizing this disproportionate impact of climate change on women, the ministry has developed a roadmap to strengthen the gender responsiveness of social protection programs. This initiative aims to ensure that our interventions are inclusive, equitable, and effective in building resilience among vulnerable populations. The roadmap for strengthening the gender responsiveness of social protection programs in Ghana underscores the critical need to recognize and address unpaid care work, which disproportionately affects women and girls. To mitigate these challenges, the roadmap advocates for gender-sensitive social protection measures that acknowledge and alleviate the burdens of unpaid care work. The declaration, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to use this occasion to announce that in alignment with WISA's vision, the ministry will launch a campaign dubbed Women Labor Day. And this campaign is to be celebrated as part of the activities of May 1st. And thank you. And this will span with activities throughout the month of May every year. In partnership with WISA and other stakeholders, the ministry will work towards using this campaign to nationally and continentally recognize women as sources of labor and agents of sustainability. This campaign will be rolled out in schools, media platforms, and community spaces. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also pledge that we as a ministry support in mobilizing partners and policies to help actualize this noble aspiration. In conclusion, let this be more than a summit. Let it be a starting point for renewed action and strengthened alliances. Let us charge forward not in silos or not in whispers, but as a united force where women are seen, heard, valued, and empowered to lead sustainability in every space we occupy. As we launch this critical summit today, let us commit to creating spaces where women's leadership is nurtured and celebrated, where our voices influence policy, and where our innovations drive Africa's green transformation. Let us chart a course where women are not just participants in sustainability journey, but leaders of this journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I say to all women and to all the women who labor daily to hold up families, farms, friends, and the future, we salute you. To all the men who lift women as equals, we stand with you. Together, we will build a sustainable Africa. I believe in that dream. From the roots of our communities, very critical, our largest base, to the heights of our global aspirations, I say to you, God bless you all as you imbibe this very vision and we work, nurture, and water it to grow together. God bless our beloved nation. Happy Labor Day to you all.
One of the reasons why we're here is to launch the Women in Sustainability Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Women in Sustainability Africa, WISA, deliver!
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,
and click on the bell for more updates.